Yeah, we can delusionally talk about Silksong. I think it is gonna happen. I think because there's so many little showcases now, like there's all these state of plays, Nintendo Directs, Xbox whatevers, Summer Game Fest and Game Awards, as opposed to like, a big old E3 every year. There's no central hub. I think a lot of companies are working with people to like, hey, announce your game at our thing. And then like, for example, Nintendo could have signed something with Silksong, and then it's like, wait, we don't want to show yours. We don't want to talk about Silksong until the Switch 2 is out because we want that to be on the Switch 2. I can see a world where a lot of things, there's an extra contract or an extra step, or they're working with another company and that company wants to do this chess move first. I think that's been happening a lot. I think part of the strategy now has to do with either doing your own showcase like a Silent Hill transmission, or signing a contract to not talk about it until they're willing to put it in to the State of Play Nintendo Direct. That's kind of my theory with that kind of stuff right now. Make the world a better place, and then I'll spend my money on stupid shit, like a Zelda t-shirt. That was the other thing too. There was a Hey Listen like Navi shirt, but it was just in like women's cut, which gender's a construct, but my shoulders are not. I cannot fit into women's shirts. My shoulders are way too wide. My poor mom. I've always been a broad guy. C-section babies. So is this gonna like count down or what? Oh, hey Cheyenne. I just woke up. Good morning. I'm sorry. Talking about my mom's C-section. What up? Smash that like, gamers. Ooh, that's pretty. How's the audio chat? We good? We good? Yep. It's tough because like Nintendo's been so here's still some stuff, but also Switch 2 coming. I really badly want some Zelda. There's a lot of 3D Zelda games that I can't play, and that makes me sad. And yeah, playing the 3D Marios at the top of the year made me want a new 3D Mario really bad. Oh, also Switch Sports 2 or Wii Sports 3. A to Switch to Nintendo. Sabrina Carpenter. Switch it up like Nintendo. Cereal? The music's nice. Oh, Mario Maker. No? Is it just fun? Oh, just is Nintendo. I thought I was doing an M out of bits. Tetris? An open world Tetris? Good. I was like, don't even talk to me to start. Look at the guy. Oh, at least the music's fire. I'm not the biggest Mario Kart guy, but I'll give it its respect. That looks really nice, and the music is phenomenal. Put him back, you cowards. Yay, Waluigi. The internet is satiated. My Boo Boy! Oh, but it's King Boo. I like normal Boo. King Boo's a fascist. Whoa! Cow? Chicken? Giant toad, help. I guess they hadn't used World yet for Mario Kart.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Hi. Specifics. Specs.
Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I can't get that on PlayStation?
Now,
oh, Boo's got a little coat and a little hat. Oh, yeah, exclusive for the 2, 100%. You think the Switch could handle cracks in the street? I don't think so.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this
What? Children are going to rule the world. I was so bad at Mario Kart when I was a little kid. I would drive off all the time, so I would just probably be out in oblivion. Rosalita, oh, my beloved. Why is Mario just drinking a casual beer? That's cute. Yes. Oh, can't wait to see that twisted fan art. Let's go.
These are the Joy-Con.
It can already do that. What does the C button do? Chat, are you a new feature?
With this feature,
So it's like a dedicated Discord? Yeah, you can only do that.
your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be great quality. They added Discord to Nintendo. Let's go.
Your voice will still come through clearly,
Oh.
letting you chat with ease.
This is giving Xbox One. Can I turn this off? That's fun though. I like that you can make your own split screen. Yeah, this is legitimately Discord. They're gonna replace me. Oh my god, my gaming channel's never gonna hit 10K. They're trying to make a Twitch. That's fun. I don't want a camera on my console, but that's cool that you can put it in the little cursor thing. I know it's because I make content, but like when I'm offline, I'm offline. You feel? Can it handle all this? Also, how much is that extra camera? Absolutely eliminate your in-laws across the entire country with Mario
What
Party.
did you think?
I imagine you'll be able to turn it off. No, for sure. I'm like,
If you're all playing together
especially
in
if it's
the same
extra
place.
money. That's not the most appealing thing to me. Haven't seen your kid in several months. Dominate them in
To
Smash
invite as
Brothers.
many people as possible to experience Game Chat. It will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh,
Game Chat supports the
membership.
Nintendo
I am glad that
permissions
Nintendo cares a
always
lot about that
required when a
stuff.
child
Even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Sure do wish you
With
did that
Game Share,
before.
You can temporarily share compatible games with others, which
'Cause the
do,
DS did
or
this.
A Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, I can't believe they just spoiled the announcer
Game Share
55
support
Club
is also
online
planned for
classics.
select-
Just like me for
At
real.
7.9 inches,
Let's give it up for
Switch 2 has a bigger
thickness.
built-in the system's thickness remains the same.
Please tell me more about the Switch's thickness. Okay. Hey, we
Providing
heard
more
everyone
contrast
complaining
to
online.
light and
So how
dark
about
areas of the
120
image.
frames per second? That magnet is gonna, man, people are gonna break the hell out of that. Thicker,
SR
big
buttons are
buttons.
bigger for greater comfort and
Nintendo started
control
using sex to
playing with
sell.
Joy-
This is the most
The left and
sexual
right
console
sticks
announcement
are
I've
now
ever
larger.
seen. Larger sticks, thickness.
Each, so your voice will come through clearly.
And don't worry, we won't be listening to you. I
as
never
if
use
it were coming
headphones.
from all around you.
Headphones are the devil. I wish I was a rain sound channel instead. USB-C's nuts.
Charging in tabletop.
My grandma was strangled by headphones. How dare you, Nintendo? You don't even joke. My mom would never let us wear headphones
Nintendo
as
Switch
kids
2
in bed
has
because she thought we would
256
strangle ourselves and
gigabytes
die.
of internal storage.
And I
8
wonder where
times
I
that
get all
of
my
Nintendo
anxieties from.
Switch. This helps keep performance stable.
Don't worry, we're not going to Xbox PS3 you.
You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are
Good.
supported.
Like all of them? What about the sex puzzle games? I don't want to rebuy those. That joke still kills me. Sorry, that was a repeated
As you
joke from
just
my
saw,
Switch 2 fake
Nintendo
video.
Switch
is actually inside the game itself.
Hello, I'm a little guy.
This-
Cool? Oh, is this your Astrobot? Magnets, bitch.
The S-
Come on, get
S
Aaron Paul to
buttons
show
on
up at a
Joy-Con
Switch
2
2
are made of
thing.
Metal.
That's gonna break.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
That's
And when
sick.
Combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
That's pretty cool. Society will be on the
combining
brink
the
of
mouse
collapse
controls and
already, and then the new
gyroscopes,
Mario
things like
Party will
this
put it
are
over the
possible.
edge. That's that Me Express card.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR.
I'm
buttons,
very
which
much
you
in
can
love with
use
where
to
the C
assign
button is on the
existing
Pro
button
controller. It's
control
in the
types. The three of
front
us will
bussy
talk about
area,
the
and that makes me
development
very
of
happy.
Nintendo
I can't wait
Switch
to
2.
serve with
We
that
hope
button.
you'll check that out as well.
Nintendo
Summer.
Switch 2.
Yeah, Pride Month.
We're very much looking forward
Nailed
to
it.
the day.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't buying this on launch date. It's gonna catch on fire or something. Millennials know.
Audio recognition.
No.
And gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
It captures the moment of pure rage. Scream controlled Flappy Bird. Yeah, you're not wrong.
So you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or four friends can take part all
I love how calm everyone's taking their losses really well.
Up next, it's Bowser Live.
Let's go. Oh, iToy. iToy. That's fun. Oh, they're making them little pink bombs. I always wondered where they came from. That's not a launch title?
Own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an
Purchasing.
upgrade
Yep. I'm gonna say $10. God, I got so excited, but yeah, this makes sense.
higher
I hope this
definition
isn't the only Zelda
graphics.
thing, but it probably will be.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Can I draw and write? Oh,
This
it's an
new
app.
feature
Oh, okay. Nintendo, I love you, but like, get your company out of my house. Camera.
You can share your
Microphone,
creations using
apps.
QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, that's cute. So you won't have to Google how to make a penis robot. Kerbo! How much are these upgrades gonna be, though? Okay.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, we know.
You can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Wow. Revolutionary.
Plus,
Pokemon Saw.
Pokemon Legends ZA
Uh-huh.
by purchasing an upgrade pack.
For how much?
We hope you're looking forward to
course not.
these.
DJ Hero? Here we go. Oh, sick. I was not expecting freaking Murder Ball or whatever it's called. That's the documentary. I've shipped drag and drive for a long time. Let's get those queens in cars. That's dope as hell. Is the documentary called Murder Ball or is the sport called Murder Ball? Oh, I thought they were just waving. I'm a dingus. Bill, it's becoming more and more apparent that you were an inside boy. I was about to say, I'm surprised this isn't like a Mario and Friends cast, but I'm like, maybe it's best not to have Mario pretend to be in a wheelchair like he's about to do a production of Wicked. That's cool as shit. Give me some IPs.
I have long observed the land. This world is in dire need.
Getting switched too early? Thou art maidenless. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, ladies. Nintendo's no longer for the girlies. You have fun with your Kerbos and your Animal Crossing. I'm getting good. Let's go.
Is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the
Oh my god, we're getting a Hades 2 release date today. Oh my god, we're getting a Hades 2 release date. Smash. Who was that? Damn it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's just stuff that already exists. God, I got so excited that the Hades 2 announcement was gonna happen right here and now. And then I got excited that we were gonna get Ace Attorney or Resident Evil. Here's all the games we missed out on because we could not put them on the stupid ass Switch. It's not stupid, it's just, you know, outdated.
The sovereign axiom.
Whatever the hell this is, the music is dope. I don't get why they would release Elden Ring for the Switch 2 when Kirby and the Forgotten Lands exists. That's already Elden Ring. This makes more sense. I'm glad it's doing well. I'm not very interested in it, but I'm like, I'm not buying a second controller to play split screen, and I'm not paying for the online subscription to play with other people online. I will say that, as much as Nintendo will squeeze every penny out of you in certain ways they can, the game console technically comes with 2 controllers.
Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo.
Finally.
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Cody Banks? That's another weird IP now that it's, you know, Jeff Bezos' son. Cody Banks 2 on Switch 2 would go so hard. Everyone shut up.
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
Damn it.
Is reborn.
No Kingdom Hearts 4 tonight. I don't know this. Wait, hold on. What's going on?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens.
I dare not feel joy until I know what this is.
But in time,
Is this Dynasty Warriors 2?
arose.
Yeah.
Perhaps you truly have traveled.
And you get to be 3D Zelda. Will she get a sword this time? Wow, they really kind of listened.
Then
The story leading into Tears of the Kingdom.
this really is the past.
Please don't be Dynasty Warriors, but it is. Yeah, it is. That's super cool. I'm like, can I play this, like, with the stuff that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom did? But that's still something new, and that makes me happy. And hey, Zelda gets a weapon. That makes me really, really happy. So is this going to be canon? Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. Yeah.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
The Switch 2 will give you a little kiss.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus.
That sound is mother's milk.
Will be getting on an
Whatever, I have a functioning GameCube now, so it might be cheaper for me to just try to find a copy of Wind Waker than get a whole new console. Soul Calibur 2, the one where you could be Link.
eternally retold.
Oh,
This weapon,
yeah, there he
Link from
is.
the Legend of Zelda series.
It's the only time you got the teased GameCube
Soul
Link.
Calibur 2.
Pokemon XD, Luigi's Mansion, and Coliseum. Yes!
GameCube controller will also be released.
God,
It can connect
the
wirelessly.
best
It
controller
also has a
of all
C
time.
button the same
Can I just
way
use that as a pro
Nintendo
controller?
Switch 2.
I don't want to know how much it is. I just,
Okay, let's see some more
fuck
games
the
from our
subscription, just
publishing
let me
and development
buy
partners.
it digitally. Alright, anyway. Hello? Oh my god. Undertale. I was joking. You're welcome, Earth. Wow. See, shit like this is what I was talking about earlier. Are you kidding? This confirms my theory. I'm an underappreciated genius in my time. Wait, what? Wow. Wow. That gave me chills. I thought it said only available.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Shut the hell up, Randy! Is Deltarune coming to the other things in June? Pride Month's gonna be stacked. I don't give a Borderlands 4 what? That, I knew it. I told you, I'm like, what if there's indie games? I was even thinking of Deltarune. What if there's indie games that are waiting for a contract to announce with Switch 2? Look at all these second best losers trying to show up their third-party games after you get the holy grail. Like, I'm gonna be harassed relentlessly. I can't wait to finish Deltarune. The king don't miss. You're right.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Who cares? You can't top Deltarune. Who cares? Club Penguin Plus? No. Haha, Yellow Jackets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, did it crash? Uh-oh. There we go. Thank you, Jammer. Sorry we missed Gungeon 2. Well, yeah, everyone went Deltarune and showed up. Yeah, now hundreds of thousands of people have left the stream because it's not working. Square Enix what?
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7 Remake
Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Silksong mention 2025. Okay, well, there you go. It came back just in time to prove me right again. Your king never misses. Oh, I want a little museum game. That's my favorite part of Animal Crossing is completing your aquarium museum. Yeah, Silksong's on the highlight reel. It said 2025 though. Shout out to the 500,000 people that left the stream so it would finally work again. But yeah, Silksong was mentioned and I got it fixed just in time, so you know, you're welcome. And that's the story of how I saved Silksong. Cool, well they're getting games like everyone else does now. I feel like they kind of messed up by putting so many big game announcements in this, because I've already forgot half the things I learned about the Switch 2. Mario Cataclysm. Hello? I have noticed that they've been doing more, like, horror stuff lately.
I give you.
Wait, what? No. Nuh-uh. No, it's not. No, it's not. No? No. No. Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, Bloodborne is a Sony boy. This is Born Blood, a licensed thing with Nintendo. I'm so confused. I can't respond to this. Did Nintendo sit there and go, you know what? F it. If you're not going to make Bloodborne 2, we'll pay you to make a Bloodborne 2?
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
A carrier must carry. Oh my god, there's dinosaurs. Yeah, Open the door, get on the floor. This is totally its own thing. Duskblood Schmorn. Only on Switch 2. Whatever. At least I have a year. Chat, is Nintendo cool again? Jesus Christ, they paid for a Schmud Schmorn Schmoo. Alright, is this a big Nintendo IP I care about or no? Kerbo! Kerbo, look at the little guy! Yeah, now be original, right? Or Smash Brothers? If it's racing, that would suck, because they just came out with Kart. Yep. God damn it, Jammer, you manifested wrong. That doesn't make any sense if we're getting a new Mario Kart. That, I don't care, like, in general, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense to do two Nintendo IP racers so close, but okay. Yay. The eyes on the ice cube made me think Banjo. Ingot, yeah. That's familiar-ish. I was close then with the rare imagery. Oh my god, Kong of the Wild. Okay. I'm sure this will be cool. I didn't mean to like seem like I was upset about the reveal. I was just like, what's going through my head? Been a while since the new DK. Yeah, for real. Especially an original. Because that's what I was the most weirded about, was I'm like, are we just getting a remaster of something that already exists? Like we just kind of got with Air Ride. We're sure it'll be different, but it's not Air Ride 2. I'd rather have a 3D Mario with Donkey Kong in it. I also don't love his current design, but it could grow on me. But I get it. It's platformer and action and world explorer-y. That's smart. Smash. That's funny, though. I like the name.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh, yeah. This was about the Switch 2. Oh, yeah. We don't know the price.
Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
No, thanks.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch.
They're not going to say the price.
Which goes live later today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that is disturbing that you did not put the price on the stream. Well, weirdly enough, in my opinion, based on my interests, the coolest part of that showcase was not the Nintendo Switch 2. The fact that they didn't say the price is a huge red flag. I think they want to just enjoy everyone being happy before they tell us it's going to be like $700. Gamer-wise, that'll have to do a little bit more based on the intrigue and popularity, not only of the channel I'd like to see grow, but also interest in Nintendo games. That being said, I will commit to playing some more. Like I said, I want to do Ocarina Majora. They've always been the competitive price, though, and I'm like, Xbox is about $350 to $400, and a PlayStation starts at $500. So I guess $450 minimum. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can play Elden Ring now. This was probably the most heartbreaking thing relevant to what I played on the channel. I thought we were getting a Hades 2 release date today. Oh, right. And then there was freaking Schmudgeborn Shmoo. Ironically, I'm like, yeah, it's hard to get, if I wanted like the actual GameCube game, it's hard to get some GameCube games. I'm still really mad, and they could still do this. I'm still really bummed they haven't done Zelda 3D All-Stars like they did with freaking Mario 3D All-Stars. Because I loved that idea. And I'm like, this is what I want from the Switch, let alone the Switch 2. Look at him. Insane. And I called that shit sarcastically, but still. I am but a vessel. The gamer god speaks through me. That'll be a fun little replay. That's definitely one where I don't think it'll be smart for me to stream it immediately, because I'm not like a forefront facing content creator when it comes to that, or really anything. I'm not a big boy, and everyone's either going to want to watch a big boy or avoid spoilers entirely. So maybe Deltarune will have to wait a couple of months. So yeah, that'll definitely be a wait a couple months. Or hold it hostage for 10,000 subs. That's so exciting. The music's super nice. Also, I'm going to need to replay it to refresh my memory anyway. Oh, Haley.
On Nintendo Switch 2.
My donation on the members only Nintendo Direct weren't going through, so I'm sending them here. LOL. Thank you for all you do, Bill. Thank you, Haley. Why isn't it going through? Everyone should test the donation feature to make sure it goes through. Well, thank you for donating at thethirdbill.com, Haley. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Paul Fonica, for being a member for 21 months. Testing. Also 21 months. Holy shit. Holy shit, indeed. I didn't even know I had members on that long. Thank you, Polyphonica, for being a member for 21 months. All right, thank you for being a member for 20 months. Haley, thank you for 22 months. Eggs! Oh, thank you, Eggs, for donating $20 and being a member. Glad to be here with you. Thank you, Eggs. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Uh-oh, did I unlock? Oh. Help, I'm little. There we go. That's such an unflattering angle, too. And it adds to my body dysmorphia, which is super fun. It also pulls back and it's like, wait, your whole wall isn't posters? No, this is an apartment. I don't own this. Sorry, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I'll play every Bloodborne-inspired clone, sibling, whatever you want to call it. I also love how it's like holding out on things like as if it should matter, but that does look Elden Ring coded. Okay, there will be an article on the 4th. Cool. Yeah, they know their audience. Start reading descriptions of shit now, nerds. Whereas I'm just like, slashy. It's so bizarre seeing like, yeah, now Nintendo stuff looks like everybody else. And like, we've got Elden Ring. I don't want to say like, it doesn't wow me because it is all cool. But like, the graphic fidelity is catching up with its competitors finally. So it's like, yeah, good job, man. I'm nervous about cost in every direction. They didn't say how much the upgrades were from Switch to Switch 2. They didn't mention how much the console is, the camera, the games in general. Because some of those games I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's really cool. I don't think this is going to be worth $80. I don't think this is going to be worth $80 plus the cost of a new console. So I'm very nervous still about cost. The Switch 2 announcement became the least interesting part. Launch day. So it's coming out, available on Nintendo Switch 2 launch day. So it's coming out soon. Everyone's talking, oh, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to change everyone else's release date schedule. Maybe in your circle. June 5th is what it said when I looked it up. Well, yeah, June 5th is the launch date for Switch 2. So it will be released by June 5th, at least. Crazy how I kind of nailed it, except I was using silksong as an example. But same thing. I'm like, I can see a world where while everyone's going, why is this taking so long? Why is this taking so long? A, smaller team, takes time, treat your people right. B, they probably have some sort of contract with a showcase, because now that there's a bunch of little showcases, instead of like, oh, we're ready to go, let's launch it at E3 or whatever, everyone's still trying to grow. So I can see a world where Jeff Keighley, Sony, and Nintendo, maybe Microsoft, maybe Steam, are all bidding for Deltarune to agree to save their announcement for their showcase. You know what I mean? And that would help offset costs. Do we find it on an official source, or is it still just people talking shit? IGN don't count. I know, that's very brave of me to say that. Everybody loves IGN but me. I'm not like the other girls. Launches June 5th, $449, $499 with Mario Kart. Implying Switch games will go down to $50? $449 on its own. $500. Yeah, I guess $449 is legit. I'll probably wait and hope that goes down in price. $450. $500 with digital Mario Kart is ridiculous. The fact that they're competing in price with PS5 is nuts. Because again, then my next question is, how much is it to upgrade the games I already have? And also, how are you going to price this out? Because, you can upgrade, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Do you remember how much Kirbo was? If Kirby and the Forgotten Land was $60, and you can upgrade it for the Switch 2, and it comes with, added specs and maybe some extra levels or something, is that going to be the same price as $70 Tears of the Kingdom, or moreover, Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom bundled? How are you going to do this? I really could give a shit about the 120 frames per second. How much is that webcam you were pushing as like a key feature that's not built into the thing? Like, now let's get down to business. That's the more important part to me. Like, I, not only in a general sense, like I feel like even, God forbid this pays me out like a full-time job. That'd be like, even just like after rent, bills, and food. It's great that it's close. I'm not complaining about that. It's cool to have the I'm so close opportunity, but like, if I run out of money, I gotta stop making content. Even if I were to get to that point where I'm making money, or like, maybe I could look at houses one day instead of checking rent. Even if I get to that point, I think I'll always think that way. I was waiting tables, running around doing auditions and eating scrambled eggs and trail mix and bagel sandwiches. And by bagel sandwiches, I mean putting scrambled eggs and maybe tomato or onion on a bagel and eating that while I run to the train. Sorry, not like I'm working out while eating a bagel. That's weird. That would make me sick. But like I've always had to be fiscally minded. I don't know. I think that shit's crazy important. It's at least important to me. What is this upgrade system going to look like? How much are you going to start charging for games? But like, yeah, I've always had to be frugal like that. So that's where my mind instantly goes, right? Kind of now more focused on the business side of it as opposed to the fun. I'm talking about everything but this. I guess if I am talking about the Switch 2, it's mostly frantic and aggressive. And then I'm like, but these cool games are coming out. I can't wait to play Deltarune, Hades 2, and maybe Silksong on my PlayStation. But yeah, I think that's kind of where my mind is at. Just sharing my thoughts. I can wait for the price to go down or a bundle to be more catered to me. Nintendo Switch is too expensive. It looks cool. I'm going to wait. Can't wait for Deltarune and Schmud, Schmorn, Shmoo. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing great. Links in the description as always, should you assume you don't need them. I hope this was at least fun before it took a turn. What Nintendo Switch 2 game are you looking forward to? Do you think it's too expensive? Engagement. All right, be safe, be mindful of others. Remember to take care of yourselves, please.